Well, hello, William Williams, Philippines. Hi, hope you've had a blessed day. Uh, I've had some fun. Cousin came over and we got another truckload of bricks, gravel, uh, dirt, all loaded into the back of the truck. Good riddance to it. No more gravel or bricks. Well, a couple cinder blocks still. Yeah. Ran out of space with everything else. Some of the barrels went out too. Uh, Anyway, hope y'all have had a blessed day. And yeah, mine's coming to an end and I'm tired. Came here, sat down and ate, and then my cousin showed up. So, yay. And last night, while I was doing the Evil W, I had carried that Chewy computer. Yeah, the hated Chewy computer. Yeah, I didn't know I'd got messed over that bad. I put a drive in it. It fits, but it's not the right one. The one that I need has two notches in the piece of it instead of just one. And it wouldn't take it. And I was in there playing with the BIOS, going like, well, it fits. And then I noticed something. RAM supposed to have 16 gigs. It don't. It has 8. At least that's what the BIOS says. But when I open up Windows, it says 16. And they've got the BIOS so locked up and pent up and jacked with that I'm not even sure if, what all they've done up in there. It is definitely a spying China computer. Spying for China computer, yeah. Not good. Uh, anyway, I trying to decide whether I want to keep this one or not. Send it back uh, to Amazon. I'm probably going to keep it. It's 512. It's big enough to actually I can get something like this to put it in and have half a terabyte. 512. That's plenty big to swap most things. That one that I just picked up, it's only 1 terabyte. It ain't fancy or nothing. Uh, but it's big enough to carry everything between here, there, and yonder. So yay. And that's good. But ordered another the right one off of another 512 off of Amazon again. It should be here tomorrow or the day after. Yeah. I'm wonderful shape here. I do not recommend moving a bunch of gravel, bricks, rocks, big planters. We actually had to shovel out a planter into 3 5-gallon buckets to get it light enough for both of us to pick it up and put it in the wheelbarrow and tote it around to the front. And then we could barely get it out of the wheelbarrow into the back of the truck. Dirt's heavy. But I got a bunch of, yeah, got my bricks and some cinder blocks, and I got my IBC tote for my rain catchment down off the stand of bricks. So it's actually on the ground now. We're trying to figure out how to time for getting rid of the IBC totes. Yeah, Part of me hopes he comes back by tomorrow. The other part hopes he doesn't come back until next week. Honest. I want stuff gone, but I also want to not be moving a bunch of heavy crap. Because that's like work. I'm ready for retirement. Saw a guy comes through about this time every year. He says, I thought you were leaving. I says, 2 months. It's like, he says, well, I might get back here by then. He's going on a trip and getting some things taken care of. I don't know. If I see him again, yay. If I don't, yay. Yeah. It's one of those guests that have been coming back and forth on a regular basis for a while. The reason I know is because I've been there a while and been seeing them come back and forth. It is what it is. Anyway, I hope him and his wife are doing good today. Safe travels. And had some comments. Thank you. Yeah, the internet's a great place to get lost in. You can find all kinds of stuff. And there's probably are some places that might help for my viewership, but I don't know. I'll probably try to go take a look at that page. I don't know. It would be nice to have more viewers. That's for sure. But I don't know. I haven't got over there. I don't know if they charge for anything over there. Like I said, I'm a poor boy. I don't need to be throwing money at stuff that is maybes. I knew I could use it again if it didn't work. I'm still questioning whether this Chewy is going to be able to be fixed with just a hard drive swipe or swap. There's so many things you can do. And it's like, it's BIOS, but there's some sort of other IEFA or something that seems to be in there too, that's got something locked. And when I tried to change settings, it didn't want to let me. But it's not password protected. I think it's just a 3-ring circus. They went in there and tried to make it as impossible to change stuff as possible, intentionally, because they want their spy to be a long-lived spy. I don't know. If I can't erase it and get rid of that with a new hard drive, I'll just sell the damn thing. It's worth 50 or 100. 50 at least. 50 at least, yeah. But yeah, that thing's a mess. And 8 gig of RAM? That's ridiculous. What in the world's with these people? I can guarantee you I'll definitely make sure I pay better attention to buying another one of these China cheapies. Yeah. You get what you pay for. Wasn't expensive. Should have known there was going to be some corners cut. Just saying. Anyway, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a bit on the tired side. Got a pickup truck full of stuff, so it's out the door. I need to go get my car and put it back in the driveway instead of on the street so somebody doesn't crash into it. If they crash into it in my driveway, it's a clear case of they went stupid. But out there on the street, on the way that corner is, it's not really a corner, but the bend, it puts them, yeah. And the bus driver does not slow down much. I hear they're like that in the Philippines too. Bus drivers just don't slow down much unless they're picking somebody up. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm going to just throw the Mac Mini into the Balikbayan box, the old Mac Mini server. I'm going to throw it into the Balikbayan box and ship it over there. And if I can find somebody over there that can fix it, yay. Let them have a shot at it and see how much it costs over there as one of those odd projects. Just to see. I don't know. Uh, yeah. Strange things to get fixed. Anyway, please come along for the ride. William Williams Philippines. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. It's your choice. Everything is. We always get to make the choosies. The nightmare's that consequence that comes along with it. Anyway, lots of friends, lots of food, lots of family, and more food. And guess what? I'm William Williams Philippines, and fish is out.